Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, my subscribers, fans, and everybody who's supporting. Thanks for all the love and support, people. Oh my gosh, thanks for all the love and support, and all the prayers for the people who prayed for my mom while she was not well. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. I am back with another video of the more history of Philadelphia and the whole city. I am at the Liberty Bell Center to give you more of the history of this country. Okay. So the Liberty Bell Center has a lot of history inside here. It has information on George Washington's death and renewed hope for freedom. And this place has just interactive videos after interactive videos. You can just come and just walk and view video to video. Okay, this is some information on the executive branch when the nation was formed, a new form of government. So want to give you a little intro on that, what it says. So the federal government moved from New York City to Philadelphia in 1790. Years of contentious debate over where to locate the nation's capital contributed to divide between North and South, right? So Southern delegates favored a site along the Potomac River between Maryland and Virginia, both slave states, right? Northern delegates favored New York and Philly. So that's how it started, basically. So yeah, so that's the start of how everything started up, right? So it was Hamilton and his supporters, who favored designated Philadelphia. They favored Philadelphia as a temporary capital for a period of 10 years when the seat of government would move to Washington, D.C. Okay, so and this is where they promoted the abolition of slavery in April 21, 1790. Nearly 20,000 African and white Philadelphians lined the streets to view the funeral procession of Benjamin Franklin. Okay, so he was president of the Abolition Society at the end of his life. Okay, yeah. So let's see over here. Wow, there's all kind of stuff going on here, all kinds of history. This is talking about the end of the Civil War. Wow. Ooh, policies. These are all Civil War debates. This is an act respecting fugitives from justice. In March of 1793, Washington signed the Fugitive Slave Act, which gave slave owners explicit authority to recover escaped slaves from any part of the nation. But some agents even took advantage of the law to kidnap free people of African descent. Wow. And we could go on and on. Here is another video over here. This is a video of a fugitive in her 70s. Ona Judge Staines tells the story of her enslavement in the president's house and her escape to freedom in 1796 to New Hampshire, where she married John Staines and had 3 children. Look at that. So this is a little video. Not sure if you can see it well. I'm not. The background is hazy. Yeah. Let me go closer. Yeah, we got a lot of sunlight today, people. Let me go a little bit further. Now we got a lot of. So
my name is Ona.
Let's move over here.
Any judge of the United States.
Another video. I guess you can hear the audios without seeing it clearly.
Remove the said fugitive to the state or territory from which he or she fled.
Wow. You can read what it says on here, people. Not sure if you can see. It's contagion and liberty. Yeah, talking about the yellow fever, slavery, mighty, dreadful insurrections, all of that, yeah. So, as I said, this is just a little walk through the history, and each walk you take, telling you about the archaeology, the history lost and found. Archaeologists not only dig in remote places to uncover ancient civilizations, but it's telling you about archaeological finds. Yeah. All right, there's a little park over here too. Yeah. Let's see what else we can find on the walkthrough. Chef Hercules. Here we go. It's a nice video here. Skilled, strong, and determined. It was Washington's cook. Okay. And this is a video on Chef Hercules, but sunlight again, you might not see it.
They say that first you converted your master
Here's
to Christianity,
Hercules. They talk about him
and then
again.
that you and your brother burned yourselves out.
He wanted his son Richmond to be brought to Philadelphia. Yeah, to witness free people of American descent. His wish ended after a short period of time. Oh, Washington sent Richmond home after writing off his fare. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Y'all gotta see this. I like this heading. The dirty business of slavery, people. What a title. Woo-wee! So it starts out here with it says nobody with dark skin could live without fear of the kidnappers who operated under a virtual manhunter's license provided by the Fugitive Slave Act of 1793. For free Philadelphians of African descent, fear always stalked the streets as man-stealers seized possible fugitives as well as free people of color, hustling them southward. Oh, okay, so it says is hereby empowered to what? Looks like seize such fugitives. Okay, so here we go again, and a little slavery timeline here. So the slaves were brought to Jamestown, Virginia first in 1619, and it goes on and on to the different states of how we trailed right there, and it goes all the way to information to 1942. This is a photo of who? Dred Scott sought freedom through the courts only to be denied in 1942 by the Supreme Court. Okay, so slave trade in the Americas. So the transatlantic slave trade, began in the early 1500s, people, with the arrival of Dutch and Portuguese explorers, and did not end until Brazil stopped importation in 1867. Right? It was called chattel slavery, which was the legal ownership of men, women, and children by others who would sell them at will, existed through the Americans. Roughly 12.5 million Americans, principally from West and Central Africa, were purchased from African traders by European and American traders who brought them to the Americas. Okay, so, but Britain outlawed its slave trade in 1808. Yeah. So, and here's a little map that told you how the slave trade went. And this trade went from 1514 to 1866, right? Whereas firstly, 0.4 million were brought to North America, then 1.2 million to Central America, 4 million to the West Indies, 4.9 million to Brazil, 1 million to Europe. Wow, this map is wow. A constitutional compromise. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's a map of Philadelphia too. The slave economy. Here's something on the slave economy. Oh, my hand don't get in the way here. Oh wow. 1790s. Shows enslaved workers in South Carolina gathering near their cabins for some rare time on their own. Wow. Note the African-based musical instruments, hairstyles, dress, and ritual, all of which showed ways that they created and preserved their own cultural heritage. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Wow. Okay, slavery in a growing nation. Here are the numbers in 1790 versus 1800. It says by 1800, 1 out of every 6 people in the U.S. were enslaved. Oh my goodness. What a staggering number. Staggering people. All right, let's see if we can go around and see what else we can find here to get some interesting information on. Okay. What's in here? Wow. Writings. Okay. And there you go, the Liberty Bell Center. So people, I'm going to try to get inside, see if I can get you some more information on what happens on the inside. It says the Liberty Bell entrance. I'm going to get inside, which these videos are so long. I may have to make it a separate video. I don't know, but I'm trying to see if everything I can get everything on this one video here. I don't know, I may not, but I'm gonna make this. Let's see if I can get inside. How about that? Okay, here's more view of the old city. I'm gonna try to get inside right now. Come with me, people. We're gonna take a little tour. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we are trying to get in. Okay, here are the rules, people. Please, none of that inside. And at this time, I'm here in the afternoon, so it's a lot of people going in. All right, and of course you got tour buses across the street there too. Oh wow, I gotta switch my video off. We gotta do a little letting you know there's a security inspection check. Okay, so catch you in the next one.